welcome to Gardsey. Yeah, we're live here in Tobago. Yeah, been here for a couple of days, but just got the energy to come out and really get started. We're here in Scarborough, Tobago, and we're gonna go to because things are starting tonight. So basically, we'll be here tonight for Soca Titans. That's going to be later on tonight. It starts at 7 p.m. This is Gardsey, and welcome to Gardsey. We are in Tobago. Now, that starts at 7 p.m., which means that down here early, just want to give you an overview of what's going on around the area and how things are going. I'm going to get my other phone logged in a second so I can see the comments. Sorry about that. So if you know Scarborough, Tobago, you know that this is the main street that we are on here. It's called Milford Road, and it takes you all the way to the fort and all the way back the other way to the left. We go out over to the ocean side. Usually this is the street where Carnival usually takes place, from Juve to night mass to all the mass really takes place right here on this strip. So we're going to be on the strip for the next few days, capturing all that we can capture. We're going to be at several fetes as well. This carnival, we have two fetes in particular we're going to go to as well. So we're going to give you all that Carnival in Tobago has to offer. And yeah, hopefully the signal holds up. We're known not to have the best signal here in Tobago, but we're going to do the best we can. So this video is called the DJ Cam. So eventually I'm going to go into check out a spot that I used to frequent whenever I would come to Tobago, because I really always, way before I started doing YouTube, I always thought this was a really good spot, a really chill spot. Really underrated spot, because there you see a lot of real Tobagonians just hanging out, chilling, drinking, and watching game on TV or whatever, sports on TV. So there are a lot of events sort of to keep people occupied there. But I would go in there not because I was a drinker, because I actually don't drink, but oh, look at that, rooster chickens. Downtown chickens. These are downtown chickens. I don't know if you could see them. I don't want to zoom in, but they're right there, a cock and a hen in the yard here, having a good time, getting ready for Carnival. They're cleaning up. Yeah, so I would do mainly the iron. They had a bell, and I like to knock iron, so I would go in there, and you can take that a number of different ways. I'm not listening to myself, but I used to like to knock the iron, so I would go in there and beat iron while the DJ was playing and so forth. So we'll take you to that bar as well. That used to happen years ago, more than 5, 6, 7 years ago I was doing that. Alright, so I'm going to get to walking in a second. Let me just log in my other phone and get everything set up. Welcome to Gardsey. I'm happy that you're here with us. Take you to the ocean as well, show you a little bit of that. Just the environment, just where things are going to be happening. So you get a general idea of what's going to happen down here. If you're new to Carnival in Tobago is not an old thing. It's just it recently started. So I don't know, old Carnival, so a lot of people don't know about Carnival in Tobago. Although Trinidad and Tobago has its own Carnival. see what we got here. Yeah, comment, let me know if there's a spot you want me to go to right now, but I know where I'm heading if no one says anything. Yeah, but for right now, it's just a lot of preparation. Everybody's getting ready. These are usually the food places out here where you could come and buy foods and stuff. And they're doing a little bit of last minute staining and preparation. Yeah, they're getting ready. Nice, looking like green heart. This is green heart, huh? This is green heart? It's teak, okay. Got some nice teak on the ground here. We saw the sign, I love Tobago. And we're gonna here give you a little idea of the waterfront here in downtown. What a lovely environment there. This is a nice spot. If you come to Tobago, you can come here on the other side. They have food. These are more businesses on this side, but there are also food vendors occupying these spaces, restaurants, so to speak, takeaway restaurants. Okay, this is the view we like. This is what we like. We want the water. All right, so from here we get a nice view. If you come to Tobago on the boat, this is what you would see on the roof of, there it says Port of Scarborough, on the roof of that red building there, more to the left of the screen. And over on this side, as we pan over, we could see Unit Trust, one of our banks, and up there is the fort. And that's where, over on this side, it's the fort. And that's where actually they had the event last night, I would think. There was an event last night, a Calypso event put on by Thru, and I was held over there at the fort. What a wonderful view here. Nice rough waters. This is not for bathing over on this side. This is, the rocks are just here to make sure that people don't, the water doesn't erode away the land. So, taking a little walk. We're going to end up at one of my favorite little bar spots here in Tobago. And again, tonight is Soca Titans. We're going to be there. And that's a free event. I mean, I'm not advertising, but if you're in Tobago, it's a free event. But you could also watch it on Gartic. My gosh. Already. This is really soft ground here. Didn't expect it to be this soft. It's been rainy over here, so we had a little bit of a storm, a thunderstorm pass through. Earlier, the ground is really nice and moist, but the environment is actually very cool. It's one of the spots sometimes you have drumming and stuff like that happening in this area. Very nice.
even if you're naked. We don't get that freaking. Wind up your body, woman. Your body no cranny, woman. Say you want deep on the jam. Anything you say. You know what she said? She told me she can't keep her back. She like it.
So these are some of the restaurants over on this side. Okay, Annie's Sweet Hand, I have eaten here before. I think I had oxtail there. It's pretty good. And even just yesterday, I ate at this one right here. I get it. Nice chicken and salad. So, let's head back to the other side. It take you down this Milford Road. Back to the other way where we could. And there are toilets over on this side as well. So that's interesting to know. Alright, so here we have the main street where Carnival is going to be in just a matter of days. From Juve to Pan to Parade of the Bands. All is going to come down this very same road right here. And take a little walk up a bit more. I get it. So we see traffic is building up. This is normal for Scarborough. Traffic builds up around this time. People are normally going back, maybe coming instead of work traffic, I don't know. But there's only one way of the traffic. I remember being really tired last year and hanging out in this area right here and sitting on these benches. They were so exhausted during Carnival last year here in Tobago. You see the beautiful water here. Beautiful. It's an area that I guess you can. It kind of bathes right here. There's a little bit of sand. I wouldn't bathe here because Tobago has so much beautiful waters. I wouldn't choose this one to bathe. No one does apparently. Hey, hi guys. Really? Oh, sorry, Bagel, I didn't see that, but thank you. I don't know how you know it's me. Well, I guess you would know because I'm the one walking, the only one walking this road with a camera right now. But in no matter of days, there'll be so many cameras capturing this spectacular Tobago Carnival. Everyone will be out here with their cameras. Every vlogger, YouTuber, Facebooker, whatever you do, they'll be all out here trying to capture this. It is a really nice event. One of the things that's unique to this carnival, that I believe they said they borrowed from Grenada Carnival, is the night mass. We don't have that in Trinidad. And that is a mass where they come out with more like LED lights and so forth, and parade at night. So it's a really nice, it's really a nice scene. Scaffolding everywhere, as you can imagine, probably going to be wrapped with some commercial or something here. For Tobago, it is very early still. I know everything is starting in a matter of days, But for Tobago, that's still very early to be wrapping stuff. They move on a different time. It's a very relaxed environment here. So much different from Trinidad. This is where people come to really relax and to get away from it all. And I feel like I could just sit back right here and really enjoy it a lot. Beautiful, nice cool air coming in here. It's very nice. Not to mention, the people of Tobago, very friendly, nice people. Right. Yeah, they are very calm in a sense. Rough for me, but maybe calm for here. And I'll show you, and I'll give you an idea of how rough they are. Because this is some sort of, I don't know what it is here, but there's been an area to walk out. Yeah. And it's like underwater. Alright. That's one DJ there. Nice environment inside. Nice place to come and this spot so you can come and chill out. Alright, thank you. Alright, heading out from the... Kind of zesty music. I'm gonna go to my favorite little hole in the wall. I don't want to call it a hole in the wall on camera, but it's not really as decked out, but I like it. I'm gonna head over there and relax a little with them. It's kind of like there's a mall here as well. A little small little mall here. Well, I'll be walking a stretch up and down, up and down, up and down. So I'm just getting my exercise early. Alright guys, what do you think? What do you think about the environment? People getting ready? Let me know in the comments. Make sure you know you're watching Gartsy. It's so amazing. I like to go back to the history while I walk here and talk about Tobago as well. We have been, as a channel, we have been around for literally about 22 months as a channel. I had a YouTube account before, but I wasn't really active. As a channel, we've been around for, we've been around for 22 months. So this is only our second time attending Carnival for the purpose of filming. And amazingly, because of people like you who come on here and subscribe and like and comment, we were able to grow to over 30,000 subscribers. We don't celebrate the subscription, although we are thankful for them. We don't really celebrate that as much as others do. We just let it happen because we're just happy to be spreading the joy of Trinidad and Tobago here to the rest of the world. Over 40% of you guys watching are watching from the United States. Over 35% are from Trinidad and Tobago. Over 5% from Canada, and so forth. So you could drop your flags if you want to. Roll call is always welcome. Let us know where you're watching us from. That's always great. I hated this little thing the last time I was here. I was so desperate. So let us know where you're from. But not only that, what's most important is that our viewership has skyrocketed. Now we're over 18 million views, and that is what I'm most proud of, are the views, because without viewers like you, whether you choose to subscribe or not, I'm happy when you do subscribe, to be honest, but whether you choose or not, the fact that you're here watching is enough. to show that you're supporting what we do and you're supporting the channel. And I do appreciate that. I'm not one to necessarily beg the subscription. I like it, but I don't beg it. If you do, I appreciate you. And if you don't, I appreciate you watching. I grew up in the old era where we watched television. We didn't subscribe. We just watched, we watched TV, right? And we went back and watched the same shows. We didn't need to subscribe. So I think the viewers are most important to me, that you're watching it. So I appreciate you. Just wanted to say that. We're still in Scarborough, for those of you that's joining us. We're in Scarborough, Tobago, for Tobago Carnival, which is kicking off very soon. We have the first event tonight, and we'll bring you that live. We're going to break from this eventually, and around 7 o'clock we'll bring you the Soca Titans in what is called Market Square. That is a free event, so it's not anything if you're around. What's going on? You good?
Yeah.
All right. Talk to them now. Tell them something good.
Everything good.
All right.
Yeah, just follow the man, like and subscribe.
Oh yeah, you doing good at this. All right. You guys heard him. All right, that's a school kid. I don't know him. Okay. It's just the friendliness of the culture that I talk about. Trinidad and Tobago. Tobago leading in this friendly environment and being very hospitable. All right. Well, that's my opinion, at least. It's my opinion. Huh? And if anybody said, "Oh, I see a flag there," that's Canada. Canada is in the building as well. Hi, how you doing? All right, you ready for Carnival? I mean, it's a sell or whatever you're doing. Eh? I mean, I know you ain't going, but you know, it's an amazing thing. I talk to so many Tobagonians and they say, Carnival's coming up. I don't care about Carnival. And I think it's so good for the industry and for the economy of Tobago, you know. It's not something to look at lightly. It's a lot of people coming in, opportunities to sell and serve and give a good product and showcase what's so great about this country into the world. So, yeah, I know what you mean, though. All right, take care of yourself. All right. Yeah, I like your style, man. Look at the hat. Look at the hat. They're sitting up nice there. Yeah. All right, guys. So we're going to keep it rolling here. Yeah, a lot of Tobagonians are not really into the carnival. Let's see who else. Sorry, guys. I have to check every now and again to see who's. A lot of Tobagonians are not really into the carnival. But, truth be told, most places I go in Carnival in Tobago, I see a lot of Trinidadians. So, they may not be into it, but I always encourage them because I think it's really good for the environment and for the economy here in Tobago to have Carnival and showcase what they have, you know. So there's a double space. Now what's really amazing about doubles in Tobago, it's not really a plentiful thing. You're not going to see a lot of doubles people hanging out in Tobago. But it's kind of like, once you taste the doubles, you know how it is. It's like crack, I guess. And you have a doubles lady here serving up some doubles. So we even have a food camp going in the DJ camp. We're doing it all today. Alright? So this guy has the doubles and do you come here often? You know? Okay. This is the third time you came here, huh? First time. How was the doubles? Oh, it's good. Okay, good. And so you had a lot of doubles in Tobago? Okay. Because whenever I come here, it's like hard to find any double space really, you know? Not a lot of them, right?
Early morning period.
Right. Early morning, yeah. Like it used to be in Trinidad. Now it's every hour. Now it's like midday, right? After work, you get a double. All right, good. All right, let me go next door. Thank you. Good talking with you, man. Yeah, next door here, I see a flag that says Army Juve registration down here. Go across next door because I did hear that Army is bringing out their own Juve band. I'm going to cross the road here and see if I can get some more information on what's going on with that. So that's the woman's version. So of course Army is going to be in Pigeon Point. That's tomorrow. They got a lot of people that's going to be there at the Army. I see young brother. I see Nadia. Yeah, a lot of people are going to be there. So I was going to be there. Also, what we have over here is the men's version. This is a Juve. This is like a pretty Juve, you know? A pretty Juve. Go back here and see. Just and some of the people that's going to be at Army set tomorrow night. Let's continue. Hey, welcome South Africa. Thank you for joining us. Anyone want to put their country, I appreciate it. Jamaica. Oh, hi. Oh? Jamaica? No, we are in Trinidad. This is not Jamaica. Yeah, I know it looks. Yeah, we are not. Sorry, no, we're not in Trinidad. We're in Tobago. Sorry, but Trinidad and Tobago. I'm so often in Trinidad, but we are in the other island, Tobago, today, because it's Tobago Carnival that is starting pretty soon. So this is a preparation for Tobago Carnival. I think I even misspelled Tobago earlier. I think I shamefully misspelled in my race to type it. I think I misspelled one of it, but you know. So anyway, we're in Tobago. This is the Port Mall for those of you who know Tobago. A lot of the action's gonna come down here in the next couple of days, from Juve to Parade of the Band to Steel Pan to Night Mass. They're all gonna come right down this very same street here, Milford Road, and all the action's gonna be here. I'm turning it now because I don't know about my signal later on. When everybody gets here, my signal is tank on me. All right. So let's see what we have here. Sorry. Hi, how you doing? Good, good. Okay, yeah, that's yeah, you got 1 more hour to go for midnight over there. The coconut vendor here. And who can tell me what this is in the comments? Do you know what this is? Do you know what this is? Let me know in the comments. What is that? Okay. Yeah. I ain't see nobody in the comments saying. Okay, well, okay. All right, EOB TV. I don't know what, you don't know what fruit it is? It's called pomsite here. But of course, fruits like that they have different names in different countries. Nobody calls them by their scientific name, so we always have a different. But it's not mango. It looks like mango. It gets yellow when it's ripe, like mango. But it's a fruit that has a very prickly seed. The seed is very prickly. It's like, we're going to the mall. I'll show you a little bit of what the mall looks like here. Hi, hi.
Hi.
Alright, so this is a little bit of the mall here. Not much the mall side. Yeah. This is the downtown Scarborough. It's called Port Mall. Hi, hi. Okay, and actually I've eaten here before as well. Wasn't bad either. And the mall wasn't really bad. It was actually pretty good as I remember. So I've eaten there. And I think it was really reasonable as well. It's a health place, food place. Of course, there's more upstairs. Take the stairs and go upstairs. There's more in the mall to see. It's called Golden Apple. That's a Jamaican name, I think. I think in Jamaica it's called. Look at this store. Look at that store. This is crazy. Look at that. I look like I need to take a picture of this store. It's just so much in here. I mean, it's packed to the door. Look at that. It's like right up to the door. There's no room to go in the store. I don't think we call it golden apple. I heard gold. I don't know if it. Chinese comment, comment. Let me know if you ever heard that called golden apple. I don't think so. I think that's a Jamaican name. Hello, how are you doing? You good? Yeah, she's so tiny. Right. Hey. Right. So. Okay. So we're going out. We're gonna. They say pull, but that doesn't work. So we're gonna pull that one. And we're out of that mall. So a little brief of what the mall looks like, huh? You got an idea of how people live here in Tobago. Now, if you wanted to come to on the boat, which is one way to get to Tobago, it's a good way to get to Tobago. If you want to bring a car or that type of thing, you would take the boat. You take the ferry, not take a plane, because you can't come on the plane with a car. So you take the boat, and you're allowed to bring your car over, and so forth. So that's what that's about there. One of the hardwares, I was just here yesterday at this hardware, a little hardware store here. And there are not many hardware stores on the island, so you have that to deal with. Hello. Hey, what's going on? You good?
Loving you.
All right, yeah.
Loving big, right?
All right, yeah, definitely.
Hey, young star, look at my dog here. Six, right? Them is killers, right?
All right. Yeah.
Show what I do.
All right, so Yeah, that's what I was thinking is late night. So late night meaning it's close to midnight in Kenya. I get it. Huh? Alright. Alright, so we must well that's 4th Street, that's 4th Road. And the police is over here. So we're watching from home or here, saying that no, the police is out there. And they look like they're checking everybody, they give a ticket or something. So just like, you know, heads up. There's stuff going on the side here. Everybody chilling out. And let's go into my favorite spot here. I'm gonna go in there. It's gonna be very noisy. I think I'm gonna have to be quiet after that. Okay, we're back outside. The music inside was kind of unbearable in terms of the such a tight space, very heavy sounds. All right, we're gonna go up the street, and I want to show you where things are happening tonight.
Big man, where's that camera? Where's that camera now? Where's that about? And I see my own brethren and them in there.
I'm going up this way, okay? Yeah. I'm leaving you guys. I'm going this way.
No, I just asked you what is that about? What are you doing? I want to know this.
medium with carnival.
All right, you want to do it now, right?
Yeah. All right, so. So we're gonna go up where Carnival is actually gonna happen. The first show that's put on by Tobago Festival. It's part of the, I guess, the commission that handles Carnival here in Tobago. Walk up there. Now, if you're in Tobago and you know Tobago, you know that this area right here is where people come to get a taxi. They get taxis from here, and then they can go up to wherever area they're going to. All right. Yeah, so also what's important about this area that I'm taking you to right here, this is an area that is actually the stage for Carnival. This is like one of the judging points. So we're gonna take a look at that area. It's called Market Square. And like everything happens in there. Everything that's sponsored by Tobago Festival is usually in this area called Market Square. Aye, aye. Hi. All right, yeah. Even this road that comes down here, I don't know the name of this road, but this street that comes right down here is also a very busy street for Carnival. We're coming into, I think, what they call Market Square, which is the main entrance for it. It's literally, I think, a parking lot in a good day, and on a regular day, it's a parking lot basically. And this is where they're going to have a lot of their events, stage events. It's also a judging point. They opened this far gate here, and the bands, at least last year, comes through here, that gate, and comes all the way and go back around. So this is usually a judging point as well. So you see they're setting up for all the activities that's going to happen later on. So, if you don't live in Kenya or somewhere that is midnight around now, you could check back with us around 7 o'clock, and we'll be live over here at this, what is called Soca Titans in Tobago. This is going to be, it's a show, we did it last year. It's a show that it's just a lot of Calypsonians from Trinidad and Tobago, mainly from Tobago, that is competing here for the title of Soca Titan. So, we're going to be here looking at that. Hi Ken, hi Dawn. Yeah, we see you. Thank you very much for joining, Gartsy. So until next couple hours, I'm going to head back to the beach where I'm going to relax a bit. You could come along with me because I'm just going to go there and sit and relax. You could watch the ocean and probably might see the sunset, who knows. And yeah, we could catch a little vibe over there. A lot of people I'm seeing here from Trinidad. I'm happy to see them because how you doing? Yeah. Because Trinidadians are more used to cameras. The ones that come over here. All right, there's a street I was showing you here. This road right here coming down from the post office, what's called Post Office Street, all the way down, straight into downtown. A lot of the bands take that route. The Juve bands in particular, some of the mass bands take that route. There's several different routes they take and they all meet, but they all have to come right here for judging point. So different routes are taken. Let's go to the beach, man. Let's go to the beach and chill. I got some weather vibe. This time. This is our bus. Our local bus. And so it's all air conditioned. It's nice big bus. I don't know where that bus goes. You know what? I'm gonna go into the store here. I'm gonna get some snacks. And then I'm going to go to the beach and relax. And those of you who want to go with me, you're free to go. Hi guys.
Hello.
And free to go. If not, hi. Of course. I don't know that. Yeah, so I'm going to the store here. Get some snacks.
Before we didn't have anybody.
Alright, so we're gonna go to the grocery aisles here, see what we can find. Trying to find the snack aisle here. Might find it sometime soon. Deodorant. Again, a chance to see what's available in Tobago, a typical grocery store. Oh, here we go. Here's snacks. Okay, so what can I get here? What should I get, guys? Everything is bad. Okay, let's start here. Let's go with this guy. Let's go with these. Yes. Okay, that's good stuff. Keep that. We get some local stuff. That's that comes in from Europe, so we could get some local snack. I'm not seeing any local stuff. Only time I really snack is when I come to Tobago, I swear. I'm lying, actually. I get some kumar. You guys know what that is, kumar. It's like fried bread with sugar on it. It's called Krumar. Everybody says it different. You know how you say it? How you say it? How do you say it? Kumar. It's Krumar. What do you say? Kuma? Yeah, you mix it up with Kama, so you'll be saying Kama?
That's the best one.
Oh, that's the best one, okay. Has a star on it, so it might be good. All right, so let's see what else we're gonna have here. Kumar, and we're gonna have no fudge. No fudge. Oh, red mango. Let's try some red mango. Oh, sweet red mango. That's a sweet red mango there. Have some of that. And I have some water in my bag, so I'll wash it down with that. And that should be enough snacking for one day. Now we gotta go up in the aisle and see how much this is gonna cost us. So what we have here, we have Kumar, or Kurmar, or Kromar, however you want to say it. We have red mango, and we have this snack here that could be from, maybe it's from, I have it when I'm in Europe. I remember having it in Germany. It used to be called Kinder. So I'm not sure what it's. When you can turn over and give me the, maybe it's a snack similar to that. So you can have that too, okay? Those are the things we're gonna have. We're in line, and we will see how much this costs. There are a lot of people in line. Now, if you're in this line and you're in Tobago, this is also a place where you can also get the bus tickets here. I believe they used to sell the bus tickets here as well. I bought the bus ticket, I never took the bus. I don't know what I did with the bus ticket. It's okay, I don't know. You're too beautiful for my camera. My camera don't like beautiful people. You know what? I think I'm gonna wash it down with something sweet. Hey, could you hold my space in line for a second there? I'll be right back, okay? Thank you. I'm gonna wash it down with something sweeter than all the sweetness I'm having. Maybe I should just have some coconut water. Should I get something even sweeter than what I'm having? I get a small box of Orchard. Just give a little bit of sweetness in my mouth. I don't know if you guys remember Orchard. We have an apple in this thing yet. I just get the apple. Seems to be right with me. Oh, look, they got the apple and the apple cherry. I think I have the cherry. Apple cherry. And that's going to be my snack. My bite. Okay, a nice bite-sized box of Orchard. And I asked this gentleman to keep my line, so I'm going to step right back in front of him. Is that okay? Thank you very much. And we're almost there, guys.
Thank you.
But we only have 25% more battery, so get it plugged in soon. Hi, sorry. Okay, so we will see what these snacks are gonna cost me. So far I have my cherry, apple cherry. I have Kurmar or however you choose to pronounce it. It's an Indian delicacy. If you mispronounce it, it's okay. And I have this Kinder product that's really off of Germany, but we sell it here in this country as well. The school youngsters in front of me in a full uniform. I have to turn away the camera a bit. Sometimes they don't like that. Okay, so we have this. So, oh, she's $27. Okay, so $27. We're gonna spend about $27 on snacks. That's equal to rough math about $4 US. What is this in my pocket? Ooh, candy. Ugh. All right, that's a bad thing. That's a bad thing. All right, let me check my other pocket. Hold on 1 second, guys. You gotta figure out you have your money first before you come up to these places, you know. All right, hold on 1 second. Sorry, I gotta have to get my bag to get some money. All day we jamming. All right, let me just break $100 here. There you go, $100. Give a $100 bill. He's gonna give me back probably. Ready, hold on for a second. Thank you. Do you have a napkin? No napkins, all right, that's no problem. Don't think I need a napkin anyway. Put this in here. 1 second, guys, as I get myself together with my $27 worth of snacks. Okay. All right. All right. Now, right here, spent $27. That's roughly $4 US around that. Not a whole lot of money, but I think I got a bit of. I think I got a lot of for my money's worth there. I don't know. I'm gonna have to go and sit and think about it. What I would have paid for that in America, something very similar. Across the street for a difference here. And the police are out here. Just maybe relaxing. Probably a normal day for them. See if we can catch out sunset. I didn't get the sunset, but we get some kind of set. So everything here, all the commercials on the side here, it's all about Tobago Carnival. Sorry, I can't read my comments on the other phone, so I do apologize if you're commenting, because I can't see it to read it right now. Oh, look what I found on the ground. Look what I found on the ground. Remember earlier we were talking about pumpsitaes? That's a seed of one right here. Of course, this is deteriorated and also chewed up already, but the seed is like that of the fruit I showed you earlier. All right, so that's the seed of it. It's called a pumpsitae, we call it. I don't think it's the same as a golden apple. I can't remember. And the seed is not usually brown like that. I think that's, you know, dust and dirt and stuff like that. But you get the gist of the shape of it. That's the exact shape of the fruit. Oh shoot, I'm so cold. I hit the umbrella. Yeah, that's where we're going. We're going to sit by the water. If you're looking forward to seeing Carnival coverage, yeah, hit yes, type yes, Carnival in the comments. Yes, Tobago Carnival in the comments, yeah. Let me know that you're excited. Let me know that you want to see this. Because if you don't type that, I might stay home in my bed. Of course, you just watch it somewhere else, but I'll be in my bed. I'll be in my bed. Hi, hi, hi. Some real outfits out here. And a chicken, a hen with her chicken. They're from downtown. This hen is from downtown. Wait now, wait, hold on. How could a chicken be eating a chicken bone? I don't think that's right. Should the chicken be eating a chicken bone? Is that cannibalism? I don't think that's right. Chicken eating a chicken bone. Okay, all right. It's kind of like, may not be. I got some chairs over here. I really like down here as much, but I could sit up here and I could sit back a bit. I think I like down on the other side better. I need to plug in soon to get some power. Alright, it's a bit sunned out over here, a little too cool over there. Anybody going Marshall Monday? There's no Marshall Monday anymore, first of all, and Marshall will be performing over here, but not in what is called Marshall Mondays, performing in what they're calling sweet soca. Sweet soca, I think it was sweet soca. But the sweet is not spelled S-W-E-E-T, it's spelled S-U-I-T-E-S, sweets, as in comfort in sweets. And also will be there, I think Bungie Garland will be there, and Marshall, what they're calling Viking and Queen of soca. No, Viking and King, sorry. Viking and Queen is Marshall and Fionn. But they're calling that one a King of Soca and Viking of Soca. Something like that, they tagged them. And I'm almost there to my spot. Again to the water side here. nice wave sound. And set up around here. Very close by. So where we could get a nice perfect view of the water. As we buy some time here. Oh, look a little dog there. He's gonna fly away when I get there, but there he goes. He's gone. Alright. Beautiful. Oh, this is heaven. Take the load off a bit. There, we worked hard today. Set up my tripod. Nice. Beautiful, beautiful, guys. Look at that. Look at that. Alright, first things first. Let us put a little charge in this camera. Put blank out. I can put it through right on this one instead. Things will be better when you're downtown. Everybody's waiting for you. Relax and take another load. Come down. Alright, if you have to leave, I do understand. No holding you. I'm just here for the excess. Waiting around and listening to the waves. I'm watching there as I straighten this camera up a bit. Get the horizon nice and straight. Nice. Come on. Oh shoot, why do you keep twisting? Alright, that's it. Right there. welcome to Tobago Carnival. It always rains. Alright, although it's just the start of it. Alright, I ducked under here, but guys, we're gonna take a break now and we'll see you at 7 o'clock later today where we're gonna have Soca Titans. Hopefully it doesn't rain out because a storm is expected, or a little bit of stormy weather is expected, like thunderstorm is expected. It was expected earlier today. Maybe it's coming in now. But definitely heavy rain out here. And the lightning has started. So we'll see if this comes off tonight and to what degree, because they were running behind time on even getting it together earlier today. So you can imagine now what's going on, because there's going to be even more greater delays as a result of this weather condition. Scarborough, we'll be waiting for them to get started. A rainy night here in Tobago, Scarborough. Yeah, we're in Scarborough, Tobago. Real rain, real rain. So hopefully I'll catch you guys later tonight. I'd like to also thank Ella and James for continuing to help us in moderating this channel. And guys, don't forget, if you like the content, you like content from Trinidad and Tobago, well, not when it rained on, but you know, great content about the culture, houses, eat, art, events. Do consider subscribing to this channel. Oh yeah, that comes the thunder. For more information on things like that. But right now we're gonna get out the rain. We're not in it. Right now. There's some garbage can blew over. It's really stormy out here. And so we're gonna get out of it all together. And yeah, we'll pick back up with you at 7 p.m. or around that time, depending on what I see on the ground here. Alright, take care. Thanks for watching Garcia, and thank you very much for your support. Do consider subscribing to this channel. Bye bye.